Aw, damn, that one was cutting it close. It was like 1 pixel away from losing a life there. Silly rabbit, QIX are for Atari 5200 owners. And for those fortunate enough to find one of these arcade machines, QIX from Taito. This is a 1982 release on the Atari 5200, and it's been on other consoles too, like the Game Boy and NES. It's a catchy game. And I've got back-to-back awesome 5200 reviews here. Space Dungeon followed by QIX, both by Taito, two of the best games on the 5200. For a few reasons. They're awesome games, but also because they don't require button hammering, which, if you have a 5200, you know is nearly impossible with the god-awful 5200 controllers. Because the buttons suck, and so does the joystick, but it's not too bad for this game. QIX, or QIX, depending on how you pronounce it. I think it's QIX, like the cereal, but with a Q, like the guy from Star Trek, is played with the joystick and two of the buttons on the side of the 5200 controller. You've got fast speed and slow speed. You earn more points when you fill in areas with the slow speed, which, as you've probably guessed by now, is red. Blue is faster, you score less points. So what are you doing here? Well, you have to fill in blocks on the screen with color, kind of like the light cycles from Tron, but instead of trapping enemies and smashing awesome light cycles, you're trying to complete a block before that thing comes over and touches any part of the line. And the thing is the QIX. Even the instruction manual is very vague as to what it is. I think it's just something that sounds cool. QIX. This whole game is basically just risk versus reward. You're taking your chances anytime you venture further out into the black space. I just ran into a Sparks there. That was stupid. Those are like the electrical sparks in Donkey Kong. You just have to avoid them, and you have to avoid the QIX. The whole thing is like gambling with your life. There's a bar at the top timing you, and you have to finish a certain percentage of the level, indicated also at the top of the screen, before time runs out. And you earn bonus points for any percentage over that which you manage to complete. 15% over 65 gets me 15,000 more points. That was pretty good. Pat myself on the back for that one. And continue playing. This game is terrific, and while there's probably games exactly like this on the iPod and cell phones now, if you're building a 5200 collection, make sure you add QIX to it. And Space Dungeon. I'm taking a chance here. Oh! The QIX got me. The game isn't much for sound design. It sounds like something's wrong with your TV when you're playing it, but it makes up for that with awesome gameplay. The game is really fun and highly addictive, like crunch berries. But QIX is better for you. It's kid-tested, classic, game room approved on the Atari 5200 because they're light and airy with just a hint of sweetness until they destroy your space line-making thing, which causes you to lose a life, which is not approved by classic game room. Oh, sneaky move! He just split the QIX! They should have named this game Apple Jacks with an X. Could be the same game, you just play as an apple. They didn't even taste like apple. What did they taste like? And who would win in a battle of Apple Jacks versus Boo Berry? The tension in this game is intense, and on the editing system here I'm shouting, "You can do it! You can do it!" Knowing full well I lose. But did I lose? Because I enjoyed my time playing QIX, eating QIX, taking QIX to the head. Go kick some ass. Get QIX for the 5200.